And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Joe Ryan. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton moving under it. 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out.
Batting third, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. So here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Harper retired. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Stepping in, Luke Keeschel.
Strike! Woo!
The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Got him. 1 out.
Second, center fielder, Byron.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Takes a swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Here's a 1-1.
Oh.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Trevor Larnach in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Tapped softly to the right side. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 5th, third baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott.
Nope. Ball 1.
No score here in the second. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
In the air on the infield. 2 away now.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Runner, yes,
Here
yes.
comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Out towards right center field. Hill on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6th, right fielder,
Austin Martin getting ready to hit.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started, and now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. Out to short, Kreidler. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner will hit next. Hit, and they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
All loaded up. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss, strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball. They limit the damage here. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Twins nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Late swing, foul to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Wheeler, 35 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Tristan Gray, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Still couldn't catch up to the good velocity, good run those last few inches through the zone.
So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Kreidler.
That's off
Just
the plate.
missed.
Ball.
And another ball. Inside
That's
ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just
Up next
missed his
for the
spot.
Twins.
Hitter didn't offer at it.
Second
Now he has
baseman.
somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouled off left side. Kreidler, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail here 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the
Third
Phillies,
baseman,
Bryson Stott. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate.
That's the ball.
One now. Line drive. Walner grabs it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
1 out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. Now 2 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Justin Crawford.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Stays alive. Man at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Derek Hill stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Now quick throw to first. Crawford dives back in safely. Crawford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Got him. That ends the frame. Bottom 4, and now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
For the Twins, designated hitter.
Here's Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. The Twins hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
No, that's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Foul ball there.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
On to first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Swinging a foul straight back. Schwarber at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball.
Too close
Inside.
for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. Out. Number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh digs in now. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Taylor Rogers, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Banda getting loose as well.
Hey!
Going to count 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. and this could be trouble. Here comes Schwarber around third. Now a relay to the plate. He will score. 3-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the third baseman, Bryson Stott. He's 2 for 2. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Good job to fight that one off. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Twins, right fielder, Austin.
So digging in, Austin Martin.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Misses the sweeper. The Phils leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Back after this on the show. In the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Taylor Rogers gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. To the right side, Keishel. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Luis Arias.
Luis Arias stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Look out!
Ah!
And it hit him.
Hit by pitch. First base.
Right fielder Justin
Man at
Crawford.
first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. 2 for 2, so he's got to be feeling good right now.
He's turning a special day into something magical with how easy he's making it look at the plate.
In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. He's in there.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Derek Hill getting ready to, here's a rocket to right field. Oh, he can't hang on. In to score from third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot.
That's a ball.
Two on, one out. Up the middle. Kreidler on the run, throw to first. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run. So not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock. And that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Taylor Rogers won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Anthony Banda.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to second for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Twins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Twins, Tristan Gray.
Tristan Gray.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they're on the scoreboard.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Kreidler walked his first time.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Kreidler, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Oh!
In the air, left field. Marsh under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Keishel in the box again. Takes a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Buxton in the box again. Takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Caught him looking for the K. But the Twins do get one back on this solo homer. It's now 5-1. Top of inning number 7. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dean Kramer, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sands also getting ready. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
So up next, Brandon Marsh. On the ground, right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So now with one away and a man at second. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Swing, and he popped it up. 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher JT.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Anthony Banda out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching
Cole Sands on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes Real Muto, 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Now here's a flare off the bat. That's a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. He's safe. It's 6-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Luis Arias. Real Muto back in there.
That's a ball.
Real Muto runs on the ground right side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. JT Real Muto delivers yet again on this one. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Twins DH, Trevor Larnach. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 1 now.
Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. And they'll do it again. Two now. That's a little bit low. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 1 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. And tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And he's out.
Up next for the Twins, catcher Ryan.
2 down, bases
Jeffers.
empty. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it 6-1. We go to the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Safe to say he's grabbed our attention with this performance. 3 hits, 3 at-bats, and a chance to make it 4 for 4.
Yeah, this has been a really fun start to his career. Definitely making a splash.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Just got him on that one.
Center fielder, Derek Hill.
And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. Way outside, ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit hard, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop. Trey
So back to
Turner.
the top of the order. Trey Turner at the plate. This to third. Oh, he brings it down. Nice play. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Turner runs. And there's a foul ball. Quick toss to first, and Turner's back in. Oh, 1 down. Out of bounds right side, Keishel. Over to first, Schwarber out on the play. That is the inning. Phillies strand 1. They lead it, though, 6-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Austin Martin.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now the third baseman, Brooks Lee. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Ball one there. The Phillies leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a slow roll, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Gray. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. On the ground to the left, Turner. Play made, that ends the inning. Twins retired in short order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dean Kramer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Lined into left center, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Brandon
Now the
Marsh.
left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. A.J. Minter appears to be getting loose. Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's JT Realmuto. Ground ball up the middle. Kreidler slings to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Luis Arias stands in for the Phillies. In the air, right field. Martin under it. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford, the next to hit. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. And that is that. Phil's get 3 on this long ball. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jose Alvarado.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Alvarado, in his 9th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart choice.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Keishel in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Twins, center fielder.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Byron Buxton. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. They're down to their final strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.